Okay, Dad, you have two options. A, staying quarantined in the house with Mom, or B...
B.
And here we are at the start of the first event of the afternoon, the second semi-final of the 100 yards for people with no sense of direction. I'll just give you the competitors. Lane 1, Skolomoski of Poland. Lane 2, Zanapatik of France. Lane 3, Grobovich of the United States. Next to him, Drabble of Trinidad. Next to him, Fernandez of Spain. And in the outside lane, Borman of Brazil. Well, that was fun, wasn't it?
And now for something completely different.
Today, we've been lucky enough to catch a brief glimpse of the world champion Len Smith actually limbering up in preparation for the World Championships, along with a fellow member of his team, the Toucan Terribles, Mr. Charlie Dempsey. All we can do now is just have a brief look for these exclusive pictures of the warm-up before the big game itself. On this match play form, the champ proves that his thumb and trigger finger are just as tough as ever. He's flicking and jabbing his marble, knocking the opposition clear from the ring. The Irish lad's clearly flagging under the murderous onslaught as Len demonstrates just how a marble should be used. He's mastered the topside flick, the screwback and the cannon. He cuts away at the opposition as Dempsey's obviously outclassed by this Crawley marbling wonder. Of course, it was only a few weeks ago that another of the all-time greats, one Muhammad Ali, was soundly knocked off his perch. And we do hear whispers that one of the challengers, the wrist flickers, have got a secret weapon, a flicker with a new technique that could beat Len. Like Muhammad Ali, he's not unaware of his own ability. I mean, you're basically the sort of the Muhammad Ali, you're the Dennis Compton, the Stanley Matthews.
Joe Davis, everyone, all of them, yes.
Do you reckon that though being the world marbles champion is the same as being the world boxing champion, say?
Yes.
Wrong.
Oh, God, it's so good. So good. So good and tasty.
That's a 10.
This week, I've been on a journey of huge discovery. Somebody said to me lately, you need to learn Gematria.
You need to learn Gematria.
In simple terms, it's where grown men pretend that they have unlocked the secrets to the universe using numbers.
So I've just done some numbers. The Dell comes to 66, which is event, which is happy, and you were definitely happy when you scored that last goal. Matt Letizier's 170, bolt of lightning. So add the Dell. Add manifesting, which is 107 quantum. It takes you to 343. 343 comes to, I think, that ship that went past. So the New Jerusalem, the mothership, 343, which comes to President John Fitzgerald Kennedy, and we've already spoken about JFK. But then this is when it gets fun with the numbers. So if I take off 245, which is my full name, Thomas Sidney Bushnell, it comes to 245. There's a remaining figure, 98, which is Atwood. And then if I do this, if I do 343, take away 126, Ricky Lambert. Ricky Lambert is 107, 126, we've already spoken about one. 126 is also John Connor, Sarah Connor, which is the time travelers from the Terminator movies. That leaves you with a remaining figure, 217. 217 is Tom Sidney Bushnell, which is the way that I always introduce my show. And that also comes to Mission Impossible.
And I think we're in a Mission Impossible movie with all these actors and
stuff. Anyway, I just wanted to show you some beauty of the synchronicities of the numbers when Matt manifested scoring at the Dell.
Well, thank you so much, Tom Numbers, for providing that information to us. It was as powerful as it was pointless. But anyway, how does Gematria work and how good am I at it?
Ladies and gentlemen, don't be afraid, but I am now going to unleash the power of Gematria to show you how the Culture Catz channel dominates everything in the universe. If you don't believe me, stick around for the next couple of minutes. We'll start with banana and shoes. That comes to 33 and 66. Therefore, banana shoes comes to 99. Now, Culture Catz, as we've seen, comes to 150. If I take banana shoes off 150, off Culture Catz, we get 51. 51, obviously, of course, meaning Area 51. Now, who lives in Area 51? Aliens are in Area 51. And what do aliens have? Funny shaped feet. And therefore, aliens need to wear banana shoes.
Huh?